Even the cat is trying to get into the act. All right, gang, here we go. Ready or not? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, that's right, live stream. And check out who's in chat. Hi, there's Emma Morgan. Hello, American Woodland Relics. How are you? Who's your hillbilly? Hi, hi. K Watt. How are you? The Lou D. Hi, Lou. Detector S. Hi, hi. Liz, Ding Canuck, hi, hi, how are you? Oh, Yovingo, hi, hi. Mrs. Hoogie, hello. Oh, is that the real Mrs. Hoogie, or is it Hoogie in disguise? I don't know. Hey, there's Mr. Hoogie, how are you? Mike Mellyman, 24, hi, hi. North Jersey Detector, hello, hello. The Youper Girl, the Youper Girl Eskimo, Amy Smith, hello, how are you? And do you have any extra TP to keep me warm? that won't really keep you warm. It'll keep you clean, but it won't. I don't know. Maybe from like a really light breeze. David Carlisle, how are you? And oh, look, there's Ghost Talk with the Risers. Who let this chicken? I tell you. Blues Coins, how are you? I'll tell you what, gang, the gang has assembled. But anyway, I tell you, we got a show for you tonight. Rivendell Coins, hello, hello, and it's all your fault. Well, half of your fault. And I tell you what, let's say we got some stuff for you tonight. And I sent the guys a joke late last night. I probably woke them up. I don't know. I was thinking some weird stuff. You know how you can apply now for medicinal marijuana? I think we should try putting gingivitis on there and see if it works. I don't know. But anyway, gang, all right, here we go. Oh, there's Penny Parrot. Hello, hello. And welcome, like I said, to another rendition of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. And you've made it, just when they said you couldn't. Anyway, gang, I tell you, Judy Earl, how are you? You gotta be up at 3 o'clock. Hurry up. Hurry up 3 o'clock or hurry up and go. I don't know. And welcome, one and all. And I tell you, Miss Paula. Hi, Miss Paula. Miss Paula's cat is a copycat. I wish we had like a cat. I should write to these people. We need a cat sound effect. And but anyway. Emergency vehicles, trains, aircraft, etc. How are you? I tell you what. Anyway, gang, here we go. Well, I tell you, ready or not. Hey, Oz, how are you? And anyway, gang, welcome and welcome. I tell you what, it was absolutely gorgeous out here today. And we made it near 60. I think we did make it to 60 degrees. And I tell you what. Hey, you know what? Go ahead and post your temps, your highs of today in the chat. It'll be kind of neat to see. And it's still actually not bad out. Of course, the sun's gone down and it's starting to cool off a little bit, but it's still not bad up there. And I tell you what, how nice was it today? I forgot my coat at work today because it was so nice. So, yeah, no, all right, everybody at work, don't steal my coat. Anyway, gang, I tell you what, metal detecting Yorkshire says it's 9 degrees Celsius. And Hoosier Hillbillies, oh, he's back down to 40. Miss Paula, high of 30. Oh, my goodness. Yeoman Gall, 67. Oh, you lucky guy, you. North Jersey Tector, you made it up to 64. And I tell you what, it was nice out there. And I haven't really kind of saw what the forecast was, but I hope it stays this way. 65 in New York City says low. Yesterday we hit 50. 13 hours of freezing rain tonight. Oh my goodness. There's Liz up in Canada. And Newport girl Amy Smith, 14. Wind chill of up to -10. All right, well, this is getting depressing now. American Woodland Relics has made it to the mid-70s in Georgia. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're moving. John Wolf, high was 77. Oh boy, I tell you what. And speaking of which, congratulations to John Wolf. I tell you what, he won the big show this past Sunday. And Gobbler's Knob. You know what? Speaking of the big show, real quick, Ken Peavy's The Big Show. I rehearsed for about 3 hours straight of how to spell Puxatawny. And yeah, that wasn't quite it. Ken wanted, was it Gobbler's Knob? And for you folks in the UK, you're probably laughing your butts off right now, but the place is actually called Gobbler's Knob in Puxatawny, Pennsylvania, where they have the groundhog pop up and people shoot him. No, they, it's a tradition. They try to see, if he sees his shadow and etc. But anyway, gang, I tell you. But yeah, I spent a half an hour rehearsing how to spell Puxatawny. I was ready for the quiz. I was ready. I was geared. And a lot of people were jumping in there trying to get ahead of time, and then I tell you what, John Wolf, patience paid off. You actually got to hear the question and bang! So congrats again. And very nice pack it was this past Sunday. Anyway, gang, all right, well, welcome to another edition, like I said, to Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. And I tell you what, gang, tonight's live stream is a very special one indeed, as we have a Chinese coin themed live stream. So, go ahead and grab your snacks because you're going to be hungry again in an hour. But anyway, gang, news and upcoming. Oh, trying to see if we're even close to being ready around here. And yeah, it kind of really snuck up on me this Tuesday. But anyway, news and upcoming. I tell you what, gang, we've got this thing. Well, okay, maybe not. Wait a minute. That thing. That there is the Coin Seminar Weekend, February the 15th through the 17th. Ken Peavy's Coin Seminar Weekend. Do not miss it. Great streams with fantastic content. Always something to learn and possibly, just possibly, something to win. Not only will there be some giveaways on the individual channels that will be streaming, but there will be a Coin Seminar Weekend Finale giveaway over at Ken Peavy's. So do not miss it. Put a little sticky note in the fridge attached to the ice cream. You'll just be bound to see it. But anyway, gang, that's it. Coin Seminar Weekend, February the 15th through the 17th. Oh, I forgot our host. There he is. And I gotta get a new picture of him. I tell you what, he's got these Hawaiian shirts that are, I tell you, they're just classic. And then, gang, let's see. Oh, real quick. Next week, no live stream. Let's see, a very intricate part of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. We'll be having surgery that day, so unfortunately there will be no live stream February the 12th. However, we'll be right back here at our post on Tuesday, February the 19th, starting at our usual 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time start time. And then, gang, that night, that there on the 19th, why, it'll be that double feature. It'll be a double feature with Flash in Your Pan. I tell you, it will be great fun. So do tune in. We'll try and keep the energy going. And even if next week we do not do our typical stream, if we're home, if everything's okay and all that good source, we may just pop on and have kind of like a catch-up afterglow, as long as everything's okay. But if not, you can expect us the following week, and we'll have our normal live. I keep using that word normal. We'll have our usual live stream, and on the 19th, and of course, we'll be headed over there to Flash in Your Pan, and great stuff. And we'll give a little hint a little bit later on this evening on Flash in Your Pan. I do believe he has DK Adventures in Dirt, and that's tonight's guest. So we will not be having an afterglow, because after here we're going to pop on over there and catch that show. Should be a great show. So anyway, gang, that's it. Let's see. Yeah, Flash in Your Pan will be guesting over there, and always a great time over there. Great bunch of guys. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. Wait a minute. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it. March, the National Money Show, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Reiser will be in attendance March the 29th through the 30th. It's the ANA National Money Show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It should be a great event, and if you're in the area, don't miss it. Oh, by the way, Saturday, it's free. No admission on Saturday for you frugal folk. It's just, I tell you what, just walk right in. It saves more money for coins. That's right. National Money Show, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, March the 28th through the 30th. I tell you, it should be a grand time. And two, gang, if you guys have an event or giveaway coming up, do feel free to throw it down in the chat so people can have a look at it. And with that, we are going to catch up with chat ourselves and see who else popped in. And Metal Detecting Yorkshire. Sandy, I'll pop over and surprise you if you want. You know what, York? We ran into a guy one time that we did triple takes. Huh? Yeah, I know, but remember the night that we did a triple take on that guy, and we were like, "Is that Yorkshire? What would he be?" Oh my goodness! I tell you what, this guy was your doppelganger, Yorkshire. And oh boy, tell you what, please listen to Rip. Oh, somebody's in trouble. And hey, there's Ken's Pax 4. How are you? And I tell you, emergency vehicles, trains, aircraft, etc. I'm 9 away from 1950. Wow, phenomenal. And congratulations there, emergency vehicles. I tell you what, I've watched your channel grow. Congratulations. And also, too, speaking of which, Yorkshire, metal detecting Yorkshire. I think he started out saying that he needed 5 more to hit his little next plateau. And I tell you, so yeah, dude, please subscribe to one another. And Jersey History Hunters, hello! Okay. And see who else popped in here. And Cheapskate Coins, how are you, sir? Oh, we talked about you here in a little bit, and I'll be reading your letter and showing the coin. Actually, you're already seeing the coin, and we're going to dive into that in a little bit. And you're not the boss of me, kids. Keep it calm. Keep it down in the back seat. Oh, what? I ate all the ice cream? Oh, Amy. Oh, my goodness. I tell you. Oh, anyway. Hey, there's Palm Z. How are you, Palm? And I tell you what. Great stuff. But again, if you have any event or a giveaway or anything like that, do feel free just to throw it down in the chat. I don't know if I missed anybody's event or not. So,
emergency, whatever that channel is.
yes.
They're having a giveaway.
Emergency vehicles. He's going to have a giveaway at 2,000 subscribers. Something you don't want to miss out there. I do believe he posts trains every now and again, which we do watch. Charlie, put those kids in the corner. I tell you, in separate corners. You put them in the same corner. It's just, yeah. Lou D, he's got a link up there for the Gem Show. So if you're in the metropolitan area of New York, or, well, it's actually northern New Jersey, I believe, but if you're in that area, there might be something to look at. Anyway, gang. All right, well, back to this. Oh, I still have that up. Not anymore. Anyway, gang, I tell you what. Some time ago, I got that in my text messages, and anyway, I got a text from a friend that said, I'll leave him nameless, Rivendell coins. And anyway, I received this text, and he said he found a coin to go with a theme of our sponsor. That's right, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. And, well, here it is. And this is a Chinese hoo-poo. That's right, a Chinese hoo-poo coin. It has a 20 cash denomination, or basically, I guess it would be kind of similar, equivalent to like our 2-cent piece. And but anyway, this particular one was slabbed and graded, and I believe the auction finally finished around 115, 116, 117, something like that. 117, 18, $19, somewhere right along. It was just beneath, I think, $120. And I didn't stay with it that long. I will get there in a minute, but I was a tad flabbergasted. And who would have thunk it? And I did kind of stay with it until about $25. I wasn't going to bid too much because I wasn't really sure of them, but for a joke, I'd pay $25 for a joke. But anyway, I did follow it along, and I tell you what, imagine my surprise to see it go for that. So I kind of actually started researching it a bit, and it seems that I tell you, these are sought after. And after all, they do most certainly have eye appeal, especially with the dragon on the front. Neat dragon at that. And hoo-poo. I think I'll tell you, it's almost time for a segue. But this here is a Chinese 20 cash poo. You can read it right on there. But anyway, segue. Oh, you guys knew it was coming, or perhaps even a pun. You ready? Here we go. Ready or not? Here we go. It doesn't matter who. As long as whoever has a packet of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. Yeah, gang, that's right. After all, it goes wherever you go for when you have to go. So look for it at Mr. Wu's Variety Bazaar, located at Race Street in Chinatown, Philadelphia. Tell them Reiser sent you. But anyway, gang, there you have it. Who poo. And I tell you, who just wouldn't want to own a who poo? And I tell you what, I was looking at eBay and I was looking at some of them in the raw and etc. And again, this will be a familiar theme for those folks who do want to get into the numismatics and the Chinese coins. It's actually really quite reasonable, whether it's slabbed or even whether it's in the raw. I mean, of course, in the raw, they're going to be even more reasonable. But even slabbed, I tell you what. And they have their own little grading system and etc. I think this was MS61, if I remember. I don't know. Don't want to trust my memory, but neat stuff. And if you look at the reverse of the hoopoo, that just sounded really horrible. If you look at the reverse of the hoopoo, anyway, at the top, would that be considered a lamination error? Where it's separated, I don't know, but I tell you what, neat stuff. And we'll go ahead and take this moment to catch up with chat. 2 more for the night for me. Oh, okay. Emma, are you talking about drinks or subscribe? I don't know. And Mallyman24, love a good ghost poo. And Mike Badger cut. Hey there, Mike. How are you? Confucius say, who poo is always good with the Reiser's Treasure Emporium toilet paper. And granddaughter will have one too, I hope. A poo? I don't know. And okay. Miss Paula Bloom, there's a moldy donut. Okay, a moldy donut. You know what? I'm not picky. You know what? We had a kind of like a date night the other night, and Reiser's date nights aren't all that. But usually, you think most average people would go out at 9 o'clock in the evening to go to like the tavern or whatnot for a date night or etc. No, we went and visited several local donut shops for donuts. Yeah, I don't know. And I tell you. Date night. Oh, we also watched the Addams Family play, which sadly is no longer running. But we missed it. I tell you what. Hopefully they'll have a revival of the original cast at some point where we can see Nathan Lane and Beatty Newworth. And I tell you what, it looked like a good show.
Oh, listen, that's my kind of date.
Oh, wait a minute, what we got here? Cheapskate coins. We sold one last night from 1909 that had the denomination of 3 Mace 6 Canada Dreams from China. Oh my goodness, I tell you, things that you might miss. And we'll get in a little bit of that in a little bit. And Mike says he loves a poo-poo platter. Well, it kind of goes with the theme tonight, so poo-poo platter. Wait, you love a poo-poo platter? Well, I think we've had that one time. Is that mainly vegetables and whatnot? Okay, what? You need a Snickers. You're not yourself when you're hungry. And anyway, gang, I tell you, see that numismatics can be fun. And anyway, gang, a little of everything, Mike says. All right. But anyway, gang, before we get started with the next segment, first and foremost, my thanks and gratitude to Cheapskate Coins for throwing this fantastic coin, and more importantly, the history my way. The history itself is more valuable to me, but both, that's right, both will have a very special place in Reiser's collection. And two, don't forget to check out Cheapskate's Coins auctions, usually on Monday well, for me it's Monday evening here in the East. And Cheapskate, if you are still in chat, do let us know what time do you normally start your auction. I don't know if you're in Mountain or if you're in Pacific time. And but do go ahead, please feel free to throw it in chat. And so yeah, gang, do check out Cheapskate Coins auction every Monday evening. And I tell you what, I'll be reciprocating with Cheapskate with some coastal Native American artifacts. Now, I know it sounds I feel kind of bad in a way. And I'll tell you why. Our local stuff, around me anyway, as far as Native American stuff, is a tad drab. That's right, a tad drab compared to the exquisite stuff the Native Americans were doing in the West. Especially when you're talking about like Zuni ceramics and pottery, or I'm not going to think of it. Southern Colorado. Oh, I'm not thinking of. I cannot think of the tribe off of the top of my head. And they still manufacture ceramics and pottery to this day. They actually have kind of like factories now where they still use the old traditions, whatnot. I think they fire with a kiln now. I visited there. Oh boy, in the early 2000s. And they're still having the excellent artwork on the ceramics and whatnot. No, I'm not gonna remember what the tribe is. It was northern New Mexico and southern Colorado. No, not Navajo, although their stuff is also excellent. Oh my goodness, it got snowed in there one time in the high desert in that area. Oh my goodness, I cannot think for the life of me what. I keep wanting to say Zuni, and that's not right. They have an Indian casino there, too. Almost right there at the Four Corners. Oh, my goodness. See, it's horrible getting old. And, no, not Arapaho. Not Arapaho. And, not the Hopi. Oh, my goodness. I tell you, it's like, I'll remember at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll pop the live stream back on and tell everybody. And what the heck is Reiser doing on at 3 a.m.? Anyway, but yeah, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. It was on the forefront of my mind, and it just left. Anyway, great stuff. And like I said, the ceramics of the western states. Oh my goodness, they're very pretty. But anyway, gang. With that, like I was saying, compared to the stuff here in the East, I tell you, the Native Americans in the West were making some great stuff. But anyway, I do find it all fascinating. And anyway, gang, back to this. Let's get started. Oh, yeah, let's talk about some Chinese stuff. And before we get there, we're going to segue one more time. This is in my notes. If you guys ever listen to the native Chinese and like the Mongols, they have their own series of like chants and etc. and singing, especially the Tibetan Plateau natives. They almost have a very similar dialect to the chants, if you ever want to say it. And they do the circle dance and everything like that. And yeah, I tell you what, it's quite fascinating to see the similarities between the two. Ever have a chance, check it out. Anyway, gang, back to Cheapskate Coins. And we're going to go ahead and read this off. And Lincoln, how are you? And Tin Cup Tim, hi. Well, here we go. Cheapskate Coins. What official letterhead at that? Hey, Charlie, I thought this coin would be perfect for you and your show. The enclosed coin has a great deal of history and belief behind it. The enclosed coin is, of course, yours to keep. Here is the story behind the coin. And I got my fancy pointer. And I wonder if I got some also better pictures here. Let's see. We'll throw up there. We do. Or maybe. How about that? Anyway, gang, this is an example of an official Qing Dynasty minted coin meant for circulation, but which was immediately considered to have the powers of a charm. In the year 1713 AD, to celebrate the 60th birthday of Emperor Shangzu, or Kang Zai, this special issue Kang Zai Tongbao coin was cast with a bronze of a golden color. A 60th birthday is considered a major event in China. In honor of this milestone, the Chinese character Zai Xi is located below the square hole, was written slightly differently. The character would normally have a vertical line at its left. Also, the part of the character normally is written as that thing. And you know what? I'm going to have to kind of I'm going to take this one off here and actually use this one to demonstrate on. Of course, we're talking about the bottom character, and I know it's a little tough to see because this coin is a little worn. Not that it means any less to me, because let me tell you what, I am oh so tickled about it. But I guess not really going to show it too well on there, but you can see on the bottom. But anyway, this character would normally have a vertical line at its left. Finally, the upper left part of the tongue, not tongue, tongue, located to the right of the square hole, has only one dot instead of the usual two. There are several stories connected with this coin that have been passed down for the last 300 years, which have given this coin the power of a charm. The stories have turned out to be historically false, but continue to be believed. The different versions of the story basically state that the bronze used in the casting of this coin came from the melting down of gold statues of the 18 disciples of the Buddha. These disciples were called Lohan in Chinese, not Lindsay. Because the metal used to cast coins was believed to be directly associated with these disciples of Buddha, the coin is believed to have special powers and is usually referred to as the Lohan coin or Arhat money. Because of its special charm qualities, these coins were given to children in olden times as Lunar New Year money. These coins were also considered to represent good luck because they commemorated a reign lasting for 60 years, which is a complete cycle of the traditional Chinese calendar, and thus symbolic of a long life. Traditionally, these coins also acted as a keepsake or pledge of love between a man and a woman. Some women would even wear one of these coins tied to their hand in lieu of a gold engagement ring. Alright guys, well there you have it. Real quick, if you need something in a pinch, instead of, you don't have the money for a gold ring, there you have it. You can actually, show, you can kind of make a little promise, and tie a Chinese coin, especially this one, around your chick's finger, and it will be, well, I don't know. Would that work for you? Can I tie a Chinese coin around your finger?
No.
Oh.
I already have a wedding band. I'm happy with that.
Okay. But you would have been all right with that, wouldn't you? For an engagement ring?
As long as it's like, yeah.
Oh, see that? There you have it. It has Mrs. Reiser's seal of approval. So you young folks out there, instead of spending, the thousands and thousands of dollars, with a ring, why, Chinese coin. Anyway, gang, up until about the 1940s, there was a tradition in the rural villages of Shanxi province where stylish young men liked to carry a low-hand coin between their teeth. This was an attempt to mimic the tradition of stylish young men in the cities who liked to show off a gold tooth. And, all right, now we did recommend, giving your gal, as far as a sign of engagement, a Chinese coin, and tie it around her finger. We do not endorse this. Please do not carry your coins in your teeth. It's bad enough we have Ken PD licking the coins. We don't, no, don't carry coins or, I can't imagine, really. Just imagine, hey, Joe, and smack him on the back of the, and I tell you, I wonder how many folks choked on, I don't know. Anyway, gang, if you examine this particular coin carefully, you will notice what seem to be gold specks on the surface. My guess is that sometime in the distant past, someone put gold leaf on the coin. Then again, maybe the stories are true and the coin does contain real gold. Anyway, above is the reverse side of the coin. Since the Qing dynasty was ruled by the Manchu, the characters on the reverse are in the Manchu script and not Chinese. And here we're going to flip that over so you guys can take a gander. Wait, do I have this up? Yep, I got it upside down. The script indicates that this coin was cast by the Board of Revenue in Peking. The coin is slightly larger than 26 millimeters and weighs 4.8 grams. Great stuff right there. And, kind of to a question that I was also kind of pondering. I know we have the unfortunate, not all the Chinese, but we know we do get the Chinese counterfeits of like Morgans and some of our silver halves, etc. I wonder if they counterfeit their own coins. I mean, I don't know. I kind of thought about that. And as I was kind of researching back and forth as far as, for me, as far as what I hope to gain in the future as far as my Chinese coin collection, I was kind of really mulling over, even when I was looking at the Hoo, I was actually thinking, well, maybe going slabbed would not be a bad idea. But again, these coins in the raw are very, very affordable. So it's really a double-edged thing. Anyway, gang, get back to this. Other coins cast during the reign of Emperor Kangxi are also considered to have charm and amulet properties. Moreover, the Chinese characters Kangxi can be translated as health and prosperity, which makes the coin even more auspicious. For these various reasons, these special Kangxi coins were frequently selected to be charms, which could be further enhanced with hand engravings. This photo is an example of this coin's hand engraved rims, and we were taking a look at those on eBay. Some of the different variations of the engravings around the outsides of these coins. Very, very neat stuff. It's kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call it, kind of like a hobo nickel type of deal where you're actually etching in the outer edge of the coin. Anyway, here we go. The upper right, upper left, lower right, and lower left sections of the rim have a series of dots connected by zigzag lines. If you examine the rim closely, however, you will discover that the number of dots differ. The lower right and the lower left sections of the rim have a series of 7 dots each. The dots actually represent stars. The series of 7 stars connected together by a zigzag line represents the Big Dipper constellation. From the beginning, in the Shang dynasty, the Chinese considered the Big Dipper to be a deity. In Daoism, or Taoism, the Big Dipper was believed to be where the celestial gods dwelled. However, the rim engraving on the upper left portion of the rim has 9 stars connected by a zigzag line. And I know this is going to be tough for you guys to see because here is the actual picture one. I don't have this actually loaded up. But here you actually can see. Z. Anyway, here you can see, I like Z better. Here you can see what we're actually referencing with the dots and the zigzag lines. But anyway, zigzag line. This can be explained by the fact that the ancient Chinese believed that the constellation actually consisted of 7 visible stars along with 2 invisible attendant or companion stars. To make matters even more interesting, the upper right section of the rim has 8 stars connected by a zigzag line. It is believed that the 8 stars actually refer to the 8 Daoist immortals described below. And one, there was Hang. All right, you're going to have to excuse my Chinese. After all, Chinese is my 4th language. Anyway, Hang Zhanggali was a Han Dynasty general who carries a feathered fan used to revive the dead. The second, Lu Dongbin, known for his drinking and fighting, carries a demon-slaying sword and a fly whisk, which he uses to walk on clouds or fly to the heavens. Third, Zhang GAW, who rides a donkey, sometimes seated backwards, carries a tube-shaped bamboo musical instrument called a yugu. Number 4, Li Tai Gao, also known as Li with the Iron Crutch, carries a gourd filled with magic elixir. 5, Zangu, the only female in the group, carries a lotus or peach or a fly whisk. Han Zhangganzi. Nope, let's do that one again. Number 6 is Han Zhangzi, who carries a flute and can predict the future and also make fruits and flowers grow out of season. And number 7, Cao Golji, carries a Roy scepter or castanets. And finally, number 8, Lan Kai, depicted as either a male or female, usually holds a fruit/flower basket, a bowl or flute. Located between each of these 4 groupings of star constellations is a design consisting of a semicircle with a dot in the middle. This symbolizes the sun and also the emperor's light and wisdom. The representation of the sun rising from the edge of the rim can also symbolize hope for being successful in the imperial examination system and thus becoming a government official, together with the honor and wealth which accompanied such a position. There's actually a joke there, but I can't make it. This is too political. The reverse side of the coin has a more limited number of engravings. At the top and bottom are the same semicircular sun symbols as on the obverse side. The other areas, most clearly seen on the left part of the rim, have a meandering wave-like design. And we're going to try and show you this again here on the screen. See if you can make out the outside rim. Unfortunately, the engravings suffer from wear, which further indicates that they were made sometime in the distant past. This coin has a diameter of 27 millimeters and a weight of 4.2 grams. Other coins cast during the reign of Emperor Kangxi are also considered to have charm and amulet properties, also called Chinese poem coins. And that, gang, is that. And I tell you what, again, many thanks to Cheapskate Coins, because I tell you what, not only am I going to find a special place of honor for this particular Chinese coin, I am also going to try and keep your letter together with it. I'll figure out. I'll probably get a clear divider and actually have a own little separate page in my binder for it. And again, thank you to Cheapskate Coins. I tell you, awesome. And we'll try and catch up with chat. And your horns are holding on your halo. What? Oh my goodness. KY is off. So get that research paper done by Friday, young lady. Uh-oh. Who's doing homework? Tomcat, hello! I tell you, welcome to the live stream. And Lincoln Central Coins, hi. Ben and Sarah, hello! Welcome to the giant metal. Wait a minute, I messed that up, didn't I? Ben, welcome. I'll save myself there. But Anyway, gang, I tell you what. You know, a couple of times when I seen Ben's channel or somebody mentioning Ben, and of course they abbreviated to use the first letters of his channel names. And at first, when it strikes me, 'cause I'm like, what's that mean? And then, yeah, it's Ben. But Ben is the only metal detectorist that you can see from space. It's a proven fact. But no, I'm just kidding, Ben. Welcome, the giant Garrett detectorist. There, I got it right. But welcome, both of you, and I hope you guys are doing well. But anyway, gang, I tell you what. Again, thanks to Cheapskate. It is again most appreciated. Tonight, oh boy, don't forget tonight. We'll reiterate. Flash in Your Pan has DK, Ken, or a different kind of Ken. Adventures in Dirt on his show. I tell you what, Adventures in Dirt. It's kind of like the ESPN of metal detecting. And DK, he'll be over there in Flash in Your Pans, 8 o'clock. So you guys got 15 minutes. And I'll probably see you guys over there. I'll probably finish up here, and then I'll hop on and join in the mayhem over there at Flash in Your Pan. But anyway, gang, I do believe it's that time to wake up Rosie. Now, I know you guys, in the spirit of this whole Chinese, I wonder who's hungry already. Anyway, in this whole Chinese themed live stream for this evening, we have a very, very special giveaway. And I know you're probably still looking at the picture down below. And I haven't been pre-announcing what we were giving away, and I've been kind of like cleaning up the desk. But I thought, you know what, Reiser, tonight we're going to do something a little different. For this evening's giveaway, we're going to have something extremely special. So hold on to your hat. So anyway, tonight's giveaway, not only are you going to be receiving a packet of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, that's right, gang, it goes wherever you go for when you have to go. But yeah, gang, staying true to the Chinese theme, we will be giving away a miniature terracotta warrior soldier. How about that, gang? See, he stands there. He probably stands, about 5 inches tall. Yeah, it could be like the guy from looking over the fence. But anyway, that's right, gang. This little miniature replica of a Chinese terracotta warrior will be included in tonight's giveaway. And I have to put this back over here so I don't knock it off, and yeah, that'd be bad. Sandy, for years, has been promising me to get a life-size one. But,
did not. I just said that was pretty good in my doll.
Let me tell you what. If I ever do manage to make it over to China, that's probably the main thing that I do want to see over there. I want to see all the terracotta warrior soldiers. And we probably actually should do a history segment on them at some point. Maybe I'll pull up some material, and maybe a couple months down the road we'll revisit that. I think it's quite fascinating, the chariots and etc. But anyway, gang, here we go. We are going to cruise on over and pay a visit to Rosie and have her select tonight's giveaway. And there we have it. And but anyway, lurkers, wake up! Amanda, this means you. Wake up! Get something in chat. As Rosie needs to know that you are around. So do get something into the chat. So like I said again, Rosie knows that you guys are there. And Amanda, she's my favorite lurker. I love to call her out. You won't see anything of her. You know she's there. It's like, oh, hi, Amanda. Yeah. And Coin and Card Hobbyist is what I'm referring to. Do check her channel out. I tell you what. Anyway, gang, did she pop up? Did she say anything? Oh, okay. You just never know if she's there or not. You know, she's worse than like the FBI. You know, she's got the little stalker van. parked outside the house. But anyway, gang, do be sure to get something in the chat. And in a few seconds here, we are going to count down from 5 and get this thing selected and given away. And again, like I said, it's going to be a pack of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper and a little miniature terracotta warrior Chinese dude. And so anyway. Alright, gang, well, we're going to kick this off now. So here we go! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang! Hey, there you go. Congratulations, David Carlisle. You just won tonight's giveaway, and you'll have your very own little Chinese terracotta warrior soldiers who use for home defense. And anyway, congrats again to David Carlisle. And by the way, do please send me an email with your address and etc. so we can get that thing out there. Well, anyway, gang, I tell you what, and read the board. That's what my note says. Read the board. What? Oh, that board. Do check out Liz off the cuff this upcoming Thursday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Always a great time, and usually we go in there to see what Liz is drinking and what Digger's been digging, and I think that's too many D's. But anyway, check it out. Liz off the cuff Thursday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then, gang, on Saturday, you got Mantic Coins at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always a great time. I tell you what, you got the little bot games going on, highly addictive, and always a great time in chat. And then, gang, again, on Sunday, it's Coffee with Liz at 10 a.m. And I tell you, good morning show. I wish you would ever reverse. I wish you would do the drinking Sunday morning and just have coffee on Thursdays. That would be a good way to start the day. No, I don't know. And then, gang, on Sunday, KP, the Big Show at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always a great time in chat, and probably the biggest coin giveaway on the face of the planet. But seriously, probably the biggest coin giveaway on the YouTube, and it's a community-sponsored giveaway. So you know what? It's the members of the community that make that pack grow. And again, we had this past Sunday's winners, and actually in the chat it was John Wolf. And I see M.A. Lyman 24. He says Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's going live, and so do also check out M.A. Lyman 24. And anyway, gang, that's it. Remember, no riser this upcoming Tuesday. And you know what? Even if everything is fine and everything is, I almost said normal again. Yeah, I can't quite say normal. But if everything's okay and whatnot, we may do like an hour-long afterglow, because we probably won't have anything really prepared. But so yeah, if everything's fine and we're all in good health and everything is okay, maybe we'll still pop on Tuesday. It all depends. So don't expect it, but you'll still have me around for that. Let's see, probably that Friday for the Coin Seminar weekend. So we're actually not losing a show. But anyway, gang. So do look for us the following Treasure Tuesday. And until then, do please go out and find your treasure. And do have a great night. And we'll catch you around on the tube. All right, gang, that's it. Oh, boy. Have a great night.